welcome to Scout It Out. I am Rachel, your guide, and I am here to give you tips and activity ideas for your Scout meetings. It is fall, which means a ton of new troops are forming, and a super common question new troop leaders ask is, where do I have my Scout meeting? Well, I am here to give you 4 locations that you could look into, and hopefully you can call one of those home. Before we get started, just a quick plug. Scout It Out is a new channel, so please subscribe and also leave me a comment and let me know what kind of topics you'd like me to cover in the future. Okay, so the super obvious place to hold your Scout meetings is outside. They are Scouts after all. But if you live in the Midwest like I do, you'll be stressing about the weather, and not to mention, most parks close at dusk. That pretty much eliminates October, November, December, January, February, and March. So a park actually doesn't make my list. Now, back in the day when I was a Scout, we used to always have our meetings at our troop leader's home. I clearly remember as soon as that meeting was over, I couldn't wait to get my hands on all my Scout friends' toys. And us girls were always running amok and making a huge mess. There were a ton of distractions. Also, the worry of a Scout getting hurt in your home and COVID still being an issue, I just say skip this option if you can. One more location that I'm actually passing on this year is a school. Schools typically want you to have your meetings right after school gets out. Although this is super convenient for your guardians, with COVID, kids deserve a big mass break after school, and I think giving your Scouts time for a snack and time to decompress is important. So this one doesn't quite make my list. The first location that does make my list is your local library. This could be a great space for your Scout meeting, but it's definitely a place that you'd want to check and see if they allow you to bring in things like glue, stickers, and paint. This is also a space that may have some reservation limitations, such as they may only allow 1 reservation per group per, say, 14 days. And remember, it still is a library, so singing and playing games may not really be recommended. However, the library may have some great freebies available for your Scouts, such as coding and STEAM programs. So a space that makes planning meetings easy is a win. The next location is actually where I meet with my Scouts, and that is the fire station. Fire stations typically have a free community room that you can reserve. Reservations will probably also be needed here, and the fire station may give priority to certain groups when it comes to meetings such as government units or municipality organizations. Just something to keep in mind. A backup space is always a great thing to have anyways. My third location is a VFW or American Legion Hall. Many posts are super supportive of Scouts. They love that Scouts serve their community and nation. This is probably your best option if you're looking to have a set space, date, and time for your meetings. The VFW may even be willing to help promote your events, which is a huge bonus. My last location is a church. Many churches have preschool and kindergarten rooms that would be perfect for Scout meetings. Now, it's important to make sure that everyone feels comfortable at their meeting space, so finding a non-denominational church is probably best. And you may want to ask the guardians if everyone is okay with this space before you pin this as your set location. That is going to be it for this video. I hope I have helped you find the perfect location for you and your Scouts. And this is a brand new channel, so any likes would be greatly appreciated. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel and even shoot me a comment and let me know what kind of topics you'd like me to cover in the future.